Oh, we're live right now. Hi, Matty Tarot.
Hello. How are you doing, Debbie?
I'm doing good, but I got to show you what I got in the mail. I
Okay,
need
what's
to, I really need to do one of those unboxing things. I could do that. Um, my girlfriend got this, and it comes in different colors, but it's Palo Santo little. Oh, it's chimney,
Oh, I
and
love it.
yes, and you can
We were
burn your
talking about that.
Yeah, burn it in there and the smoke comes out and there you go. And I'm going to be doing some. I put some in there and got it already. But it's so tiny. It's so cute.
I love it. It is
So
cute. I've got
I
my
will
incense burning here.
I will see if it does anything like burn itself up. If it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'll find out. No, it's a good day. I'm editing books and I'm getting stuff done. It's
Oh, I
just
love
really
that.
great.
Happy
And then
Fluid Friday.
It's Fluid Friday, and I do have a something here. Do you guys have anybody drinking something?
Let us know what's
Water,
in your
tea?
cup.
What's in your cup? And let us know. Thank goodness you're here, Maddie, so I get it right.
You said what?
I'm glad you're here so I can get this right.
Oh,
Fridays is Fluid Friday. What's in your cup? So yes, I have the not so wonderful drink that's brown. Um,
what is that?
oh, diet.
Oh, soda
Yeah, diet soda.
and whatever.
Sherry says coffee. Dee says tea. All
Well,
right.
Sherry, I'm having coffee as well. Oh, wait, you got to see my cup. What's in my cup is my little owl cup, and it's coffee, but I've got some Bailey's Irish cream in it.
Oh, yummy. Cute. We all like the wise owl.
A little bit of reminiscence of Christmas still.
You need the owl on Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesdays.
Oh yes.
Hi, Christy. Our friend Christy.
Hi
Carlos is
everybody.
drinking lemonade.
I'm
And
so
Love is
happy you're
drinking
all here.
water. We
You
get
say
to talk
what?
over ourselves. I said Love is drinking water and Carlos is drinking lemonade.
It's Fluid Friday. So drink up and make sure you're drinking water, H2O. What's in your cup? Like and subscribe. We love
Yes.
it.
Hi, Kim. I see you're on. Amantha, hello. Ward, hello to Ward. Shot teas here. Had coffee with mushroom powder. I bought shot tea. I bought the mushroom coffee. Like I got two different kinds, and I still haven't tried it. I kind of go, do I really want that? No, let's do this. So I do have to have that. Maddie, Christy likes how you drink your coffee. That's cool.
It's I like Bailey's, but only around the holidays. And I know it's not the holidays anymore, but we still had some. So
Well, it's funny. It's funny that we tend to save certain drinks and foods for like all year for one time,
right.
but we do that. Sky Blessings. I love that name. Hello to you, and thank you for coming in YouTube. I'm going to scan to see if there's anybody coming on Matty Tarot. Please, if you haven't yet, please go to Matty Tarot on YouTube and please subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please. Thank you. Today, I'm going to incorporate this lovely, one of my favorite decks that I have. It is the Dali Tarot.
It's huge.
I know it's gigantic,
Oh,
but yeah, we're gonna do some readings with these today. There's the beautiful guidebook,
wow.
but don't need that. Oh my gosh, look at me being clumsy. It's that Bailey's. No, I'm kidding.
That's not a ghost. We really want it to be a ghost.
No, it's the Bailey's. No, I'm kidding. I just started. I just took one sip. No, but yeah, look at the box.
Oh my gosh, it's
Isn't that
beautiful.
gorgeous?
It's like it's all gold.
We're gonna be using that today. It'll be fun.
Oh, good. Well, then I'm using my worn out tarot deck that works pretty good. So we're going to be doing that.
All righty.
Hi,
Happy
Robin.
Fluid Friday, everybody. What's in your cup? Make sure you're drinking water as well.
You know what? I have like bottles of water behind me and the bad, diet soda. Tracy, thank you for coming. First time for you to be at our show. That's great. Robin, it's been it's been a long minute since you caught us live. Subscribe when you find out when we're going live. Santina. Okay. I mean, all these people. Look, we're doing great.
I love it.
Please share the show. Let's get a bunch of people in here. And you guys know you came first, so please go ahead, start posting your question. What do you need to know? Do you need a message? Do you need wisdom? Do you need to know what to put in your cup? Let us know. Okay, Amantha's coffee with heavy cream and sugar. Oh, yes, I use whipping cream. I know. It's like I don't want to know what my cholesterol is. I really don't. Tracy's new here, and we usually start at the top, but we really have like two readings up there. Let's start with Tracy, and then we'll go back to the top. How's that? We'll pull some from people coming in on your YouTube.
Okay.
Yes. Let me go back up. Here we go. Oh, let me see that deck. How pretty.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look, wait 1 second. Finding I love the lovers.
Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Wow.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's all Salvador Dali. You know the melting clock?
Yes.
Dali.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like a deck by him.
You know what gets me back in the day, because you guys know I'm really old as dirt. You could get his originals for nothing. I should have gotten a whole bunch. They were very inexpensive. I don't know what they are now, but everybody wants. Did he do a cookbook? I think he did a cookbook, and everybody wants that. And I'm like,
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm going to be watching for it. Okay. I'm just going to
Tracy
get some cards. Okay. Please share the show. We want to always kind of beat our audience count.
Yes, please like, subscribe, share with a friend. Tell them to bring a cup, put something in it, and then let us know what that is.
We're just so nosy. What can I say?
All right, you want to go first, Debbie?
I'm just connecting to energy.
Okay.
I just need a minute. You can gab, whatever you want to do.
I'm not quite ready yet. Just a moment.
Tracy, okay. I have so many good things coming up. One of our viewers is actually going to do a reading show with me. One that watches our show, Matty.
Oh, I love it.
I know. I've got 2 new people that are just going to come and do free readings. So I think that's great. Okay, Tracy. Tracy, I'm connected to your energy. And since you're new, I take 10 cards and I'm going to give you a tarot reading. What's intoxicating in my office is I pulled out the lavender essential oils. And you put it all over. Now I feel like I'm in a soap factory. Very strong. Oh my gosh. You know, 1 drop is really enough.
Yeah, well, with some of those oils, they're really strong.
Yeah.
Like tea tree, I can't like breathe around.
No. Okay, I think I'm ready. Here I go. 1 more. Okay, I have a few things to tell you. So, Tracy, what I get for you that represents you is like, give me some good news, Debbie. Give me some good news. I really feel like that the energy crossing over you is like all these big decisions to make. So, you really, when this happens, or unless it's happening now, you need to really talk to your guides and to the archangels and say, give me the gift of clarity because these big decisions are right there to make, and it'd be really nice if you can, make them really fast. I get good news and money for you. Is that good? I love that. We have some money to talk about here as well. Now, I feel like the past you felt very stuck in all of it. Maybe like I can't do anything. I'm very stuck. So glad that's in the past. So know that. I think that you are, unless you just said Happy New Year. I now sever ties with everything I don't want to be with. I feel like this is what you did or you're going to do. Like I'm done, finished, over. I'm glad I did it. We're done with that. I get a lot of success after that for you. So do cut those ties. I do get a lot of success. I get working. I feel like you're not going to quite know where you're going or what's coming at you. But I telling you, we got to talk about money. I can see money consistently coming in for you. And this money isn't going to just stay at that amount. It's going to grow. And I feel like it's going to grow really big for you. Um, do take the time to really sit down as soon as you can and figure out your future. What do you want? Time beginning January here to write down all your goals, to put them in priority and go on your path. And that's what I have for you.
That was lovely, Debbie. So Tracy, yeah, I see you definitely have a goal in mind. This is something that you have recently decided due to a period of, how do you say, anxiety and possible heartbreak, maybe. I'm getting a little bit of that, maybe, but due to a period where you went through a lot of anxiety, it sparked a transformation for you. And so you're really at a point where you're going to, you're buckling down, you're putting in the effort. And you're very ambitious at this time. And that's because what you gained was understanding for this goal or this purpose. You're working on manifesting a lot right now. You've got the Three of Wands here with the Magician. So you're manifesting, but the thing is, though, that you're doubting yourself. You can see the beginnings of your manifestations out on the horizon, and they're coming in. But as soon as something hits a bump, you kind of doubt yourself. What you need to tell yourself right now is that you are heard. It says, I am heard. And believe in yourself. So your manifestations are coming. You just need to stay diligent. Do not let the vision out of your mind's eye, and hold that vision and hold your position. Okay. You've got this is a new beginning for you, except you're a little on the defense. You've got a wall up. You're afraid to let others in at this time, and but you have a longing for some sort of romance here. So what I am getting right now is that it will come. You're healing. You're going. You just need to focus on you right now. But slowly but surely, you're going to get back into your groove. You're going to get back on the horse, and this transformation, it will be very pivotal for you. And you have a great year ahead. I do feel that coming. So that's all I have for you today.
Thank you, Matty Tarot. We're going to talk to your person on your channel, Taylor.
Oh, Taylor. Okay.
Okay. I'm almost ready.
Taylor. Oh, hi, Taylor. All right. Let's see.
Oh, so interesting. I'm going to give you a reading, Taylor, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about putting that label on your forehead of girlfriend. I do get that there may be something, a little bit of a crisis going on, or something going on around you, because I feel like something comes out of the blue, unexpected. And I get some heartache from that. So I'm just going to leave that with you. I get psychic ability for you. And I think in the future, you're going to connect stronger with the other side in communication. So do contact them at night or pay attention if you can remember your dreams, because you definitely have coming forward some connection and psychic ability and messages coming in for you. I do get love being in the past, by the way. So I do get love there. Um, First, they're telling me that there's a possibility of this new job or new stream of money or a new project coming in. I'm not going to say possibility, I see it coming. Okay. I do feel like you'll work really well together, and I get this money minded man involved. I want to tell you, I feel like there's some travel coming up as well, and there is a wait for some kind of solution, a wait for something that you're need some feedback on. So when I get that wait, I go, okay, we have this time that kind of doesn't do anything for just a bit. I do get the Queen of Cups here at the end of this reading. So this could be you or someone that comes in priority. So nurturing, creative, intuitive, um, just really, really compassionate and loving woman. Sometimes this is a good mom energy as well. What I'm asking about this guy, I get that this is challenging. Okay. And so this is that card of not, it's hard to go forward with the situation. And I do get the Hangman card. When I get this, Taylor, it's a card of destiny. So you may have just bumped in or walked in or met somebody that you have, some kind of lesson to learn with, and wrote in your contract you wanted to bump in or experience something together. But I have whatever you have built up and then walking away. So I'm going to say that I got to rip that label off. And I think that you guys are destined for something. But I don't see it going to be that great relationship. I see it ending. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Taylor, I've got, hold on, I'm pulling a couple more. Okay. So, Taylor, I've got that you're faced with a choice at this time. The Seven of Cups here says, there's good choices, there's bad choices, but there's always a choice. And there's many on the table at this time. You could do this, you could do this, you could do this, A, B, C. You don't really know which way to go. And that is because you're trapping yourself. So this Eight of Swords here, the Eight of Swords talks about, as you can see, this person's they're imprisoned in these swords, right? So, but if the person took the blindfold off, they'd see that they could just walk out of the swords and nothing's actually holding them back. So what it really talks about is this mental imprisonment. And you kind of talk yourself into, you talk yourself out of making decisions, out of making choices. You kind of give yourself, there's nothing I can do here. And, but there's a lot you can do. And so what you need to do is actually be supportive of yourself, be supportive of your emotions, your feelings, how you feel in a situation. Put your foot down, communicate, talk to, the other party or whatever it may be in any situation in your life, whether it's familial or romantic relationships or just friendships. You are seeking balance and you're not receiving it at this time. So Two of Pentacles, seeking balance. You're not receiving it because this person, the Knight of Wands is my F-boy card. So not to say this person's sleeping around doing all the crazy stuff, but they're wasting your time. Okay. And all you're looking for is some reassurance from them. And so you're unfortunately not getting that at this time. Now, Debbie, she talks about the High Priestess being her psychic calling card. I also got the High Priestess for you. I don't know if that came out for you, Debbie, did it?
I didn't get that, but
oh no, you were saying, okay, well, Debbie was
get
just saying
that
something.
she's definitely going to be communicating at night. So yes, psychic ability, yes, but there's a hierarchy to how much power the person has. Okay.
I see. So this could be about that, or this could be telling you that your higher self is trying to tell you something. You've got a little voice in your head that continues to talk and say, you know what you need to do. And this is in regard to stability in your life. The Emperor is here. So the Emperor is the divine masculine, but this person I mean, they need to communicate. If you're, and you need to communicate, you need to voice your opinions. And if this person's unwilling to communicate with you and be supportive and give you that reassurance and talk to you, well, they're just wasting your time, and nobody has time for that. Okay. I do see that you will be very successful, or you've had recent successes that are worth celebrating. You can trust in yourself, trust that you're on the right path. And this situation, whether or not it's super emotionally tolling right now, will bring you great strength. And that is all I have for you today.
Thank you, Maddie. You guys, we do free readings, but we both have donation links in the that you can click on live links in the description. And Maddie's information for Venmo and for Cash App is scrolling across, along with where you can subscribe to his channel. Okay.
Thank you, Debbie. And it's Fluid Friday. What's in your cup?
What's in your cup? Okay. It's funny, love, that I'm telling you, I'm taking your cards, and I've taken triple of what I usually would. Because I'm looking for just a yes and no. Was that hypnosis session accurate? Were you really talking to someone? And I'm not going to be able to tell you that, because they're talking about money for you, and it's crazy. And I keep going on and on, like, yeah, tell me yes or no. I feel like you want good news of money, but I'm telling you, this what's coming in is an investment for you. Like, there's going to be something that's going to come in. I want you to, when you get that gut feeling that that's really good, that's going to make money. Yes, it will. So put your energy into that. They just said just to hang on, you're going to go in a different direction from a positive change. Things are going to be great. You have some work ahead. Do your manifesting, and you'll have a small change. But I'm telling you, I really do get that you're talented. I get that you have money that will grow. And the money is just a money card, money cards, money cards. Then you have success over a lifetime with money. So I think that somebody's giving you a message. You also have that money's going to come in on a regular basis with the potential to grow. So I think the message here is about money for you and entrepreneurship. Maybe somebody on the other side is a little bit worried about you, being worried about this, or too much worry about this, or whatever. I think they're just trying to tell you you're on the right path financially. I do see new ideas coming in. I feel like that's really good. I want to tell you too that in the past I have a man, and I feel very loving from this man. And maybe this is a man that really like to, be outdoors and enjoy life and all of that. That again is this card I usually get of somebody liking to be around the water. You are going to have this time where you're going to have to sit down and reset your goals and all of that. By the way, I get that you're in the future, you're going to have an open heart, blessings, and joy. You're going to have your heart open for love, and that's what I have for you.
Okay, that was lovely, Debbie. Can you put their question off the screen a moment? So, because I'm going to ask the pendulum and get a yes or no.
Yes, there we go.
And that way they can see the screen.
Yes.
Or the pendulum. So, just a moment. All right, love. It looks like it's a yes. So you can rest easy knowing that you were actually, the communication you were receiving is valid, and however you'd like to take that, you can take that. But I did pull 3 energy cards for you as well. There's some sort of anger here. think you are upset about the way something is playing out or has played out. But I want to just say something about anger. If you have any resentment is just poisonous to ourselves. So I know it's the cliche, blah, 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 but I look at it this way. Imagine people coming, like we're all carrying a backpack, right? And people come into our lives and they hurt us sometimes. And it's like they've taken this big stone or rock and they've just put it in our backpack, right? And that's our weight to carry around now. And we carry around the burden of that. And then, especially if you're in a situation where somebody has done this to you and then they leave and they're no longer a part of your life, it's like, okay, so this person just showed up with a big, excuse my language, with a big boulder, put it in your backpack and then left and was like, you carry it around. That's what you're doing when you hold resentment, especially if somebody is, so when we're angry and we have resentment towards someone, it's really important to forgive because we're really only burdening ourselves. We're walking around carrying that weight, carrying that burden, just lugging around this backpack, and they're off somewhere else, doing whatever they're doing. So, I mean, that's not fair to you. Forgive for yourself, forgive to release yourself, and try to work through some of this anger. We've got cleanse here. And it's speaking to the same message I'm saying. And then movement. You've been doing this. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on your heart. You've got a lot of good things coming. And, just keep it moving. Keep it pushing. You are on the right path. I believe that was a similar message that I had given you maybe a few days ago. But, yeah, you're on the right path. That's all I have for you today.
That was very good. Let's say hi to a couple people. D. We say hi to D coming in from.
Hello. What's in your cup, D?
Yes. Oh, she says, I think she might say in here. Let's say, D says, Happy New Year. Shakti, hi everyone. Shared. Thank you for sharing. Sherry says she's drinking coffee and hi, Happy New Year. All coming through your channel, by the way. D is drinking tea. We love our tea. I love Midnight in Paris. Such a good tea. Carlos says hello. Kim is drinking Pacific Magic Indian Pale Ale.
Okay.
Let's see. And we want to say hello to Ward. Hi, Ward. I'm looking for if anybody's got a question here. Sky Blessings. I love that. What a good name. Let's keep going. I'm still looking. Drinking Gatorade. That's what Carlos is chugging. Okay.
Nobody has questions? Really?
I'm looking. It's a lot of telling us what's in their cup. Okay, Robin. Here we go. Robin. If you guys have questions, go ahead and post a comment. Please share the show. All right. Okay. I'm going to just connect your energy really fast here.
Robin. All right, Robin.
Okay, I'm going to flip them over for you. We have psychic ability and invention here. Oh my goodness. Good cards. Couple more I got to turn over. I'm going to take 3 more cards for you. Okay. The card that I have for you is represents you is you want to make sure that money's always coming in and it's always going to be growing and be good. And I do get good news of money crossing over you in temporary energy. So that's really good. I'll talk about money at the very end also. So you, like some people have gotten tonight, that psychic ability card for the future, being able to communicate with the other side at night, maybe in your dreams, but I feel like your clearest channel of communication will be at nighttime. So significantly, you're going to get a message one night, and I get this in the future. I do feel like for now and forever, you're super creative, by the way. So you might like to make things or you have great ideas. I feel super creativity with you. And I feel like that's going to just go all your life. It does show me like a big change coming, like a significant one, like even in the change in the way you live. I do, my gut tells me that you're the Emperor card, which means a mentor, a teacher, somebody that can give good advice or show people how to do something. So realize that that's a skill that you put in your toolbox, okay? Um, you have this little thing of facing your fears, which is really, really good. And also, I do feel like that whatever you put out to the universe is going to come back in. Like you're going to receive your reward. It's going to come right into you. I do have a male here. Um, my King of Cups card is a card of, I want to say, almost grandfather, something like that, a male. And I do feel like a good person here. I want to say that this guy comes in priority, but I do see that there's something that comes out of the blue here. We didn't expect something to happen. So I didn't want to leave you there. So I took some cards, and I do feel like we are connected to family here. I do feel like this person was very responsible. And I do feel like that connected to this person, there's some money coming to you. And that's what I have for you.
That was lovely. Okay, so Robin. Oh, just one more. Okay. All right, so I've got here, you're having trouble doing some introspective work right now. You're looking at yourself. I think what this is saying is that you are frustrated with yourself about something. And you hit this wall, and it's like your ego, or not your ego, but your like inner critic, and you're battling your inner critic. I've got the Two of Swords here, so it's this like energy of like a stalemate when it comes to the inner work you're doing, and you feel as if you can't achieve something, or that you have failed in some way. It's all about the choices that you make, Robin. Now, we oftentimes don't see sometimes that we have a lot more control over things than we believe. We also can't control other people, though, so don't aim to control others, but you can control what you think. You can control what you do. Remember, nobody can make you feel or behave a certain way. You get to choose that. You can choose to let it mean something. If someone says or does something, you can choose to not let it, So it's really about who you're keeping around you. You need to fall back on a group of friends or family or somebody, some sort of community at this time, and make the choice to flow in that direction. Now, there's there's a new beginning coming with finances, and one step at a time, you're going to move forward in this direction. And I'm seeing here that you really just, you're looking for a sense of loyalty to yourself, Robin. You need to be loyal to yourself. So there's many times where you might be abandoning self in the name of others, or in the name of some other, circumstance or happening that is going on around you. Maybe you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to, make too much of a mess or a fuss, or, it's you go, oh, it's okay. And you stop putting yourself on the back burner. there's a new beginning coming here. Illumination, one step at a time. You're going to, what you don't see coming is you're going to get the justice that you rightfully deserve. Okay. But what is important is honoring yourself. So honor your own, be in charge of your own agency. You know, don't take a back seat to life or to circumstances. Okay. I've got 3 charms here for you. It is time for you to treat yourself. You've got the little candies here, so treat yourself. And you're in need of an adventure. So the little bow and arrow here, some sort of adventure seeking, some sort of getting out, some sort of fun, some novelty in your life. Because you can tend to feel right now you've got the rabbit here and the little pea coat. So I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. You feel like you missed an opportunity and you're late and you're behind and you can't get to it. And I just can't do it. And so that's just not the case. You just got to go treat yourself, get out there, go get that adventure. It's not too late. You're not late. You're not behind. It's okay. There's no set standard of what we're supposed to be doing in life. I know society will try and imprint this on you and will make you feel like, oh, if you weren't productive today, then you didn't do anything and all this stuff. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. You get to set the tone of your own life. Okay. So keep that in mind. That's all I have for you today.
Thank you. So Kim wants a Dolly tarot reading. And so I went and dropped down to Sherry, who's coming in on your channel, and I already have cards for her.
Okay.
But Kim wants that. So I thought we could both take one here.
Okay.
Hi, Sherry. Now you wanted the 3-month reading. So I have to include January, February, March. The first card that comes for you, because I have 4 cards before I go into the timing, is, wanting good news, all about good news. And I feel like that you have this little wait because we're waiting on some kind of news. We're waiting for some kind of solution to come. So seeing what's going to happen, it's just kind of this slow energy over you, and that's okay. I get in the future you're working really well with people, so I love that. Past position, I feel like coming into the new year, not quite knowing what's going to happen and what's going to, come into reality. But let me tell you, for January, I feel like there was a positive change. I feel like great things are going to come. This is the Wheel of Fortune, so good fortune coming from a positive change that you made. I do get the energy coming in, not quite yet, but mid to end of this month, of a man coming in and being in priority. So we do have this very loving, nice guy that comes in. I feel very good about him. In February, I have to tell you, I have the Knight of Swords. Whenever I get the Knight of Swords, I just have to put this little thing out there that sometimes, especially this man that I already saw, can't commit just yet to anything that you want. And I have to tell you to slow down and, make your decisions cautiously. Take plenty of times to make decisions. Now, mid to end of February, I do the Justice card. A lot of times I say this is the right decision that you're making, but I have to tell you what I gut's getting me, that there may be some legal paperwork here. I don't get anything bad around it at all, but I think you could expect it. When we get to March, I feel like your talent, you have your talent card here, and this is where you get a lot of emotional joy and success from something that you do really well. Maybe you're celebrated for it, but I feel like you are showing off here that you're having a wonderful time with this really good talent that you have. We're connected to the house mid to end of March. It's all about the house, either a new place to live, or we're fixing it up, making it more comfortable, or bringing a female in. So we have this wonderful change and comfort in the house at the end of March. And that's what I have for you.
That was lovely, Debbie. Okay. So, Kim. So I did a special little spread for you. It is one that I created myself, the Matty Tarot spread. So we're going to go through that real quick. So hold on one second. All right. So the theme of your life right now is relationships, or not necessarily that. Maybe that's the wrong way to say it. The theme, you have a relationship on your mind, a specific one, I'm thinking. Not in a very good way though. You feel like you were played. Your challenge right now is the tower moment you're facing. The tower so the two of cups right here is the theme, some sort of relationship where you feel like you were played. The tower moment is your challenge. You're facing a tower moment. That's where, things seem chaotic. It seems like you're losing something. It seems like it's falling down. It seems like everything's crashing down, but the tower is sacred destruction. So there's a reason that this is happening. If we never, I try to remember this. If there was no uncomfortable emotions, we wouldn't be able to appreciate or know what happiness feels like or what love feels like. And any, because if you have nothing to compare something to, then there's no way to determine what it is, so life would become mundane. It would be boring. It would truly be meaningless at that point. So, we have to embrace all emotions, whether they're comfortable or uncomfortable. Your challenge, through this tower moment, you need to rest, relax, and seek relief. Your advice is the King of Cups. Find a balance between the head and the heart. Find a balance. Don't let your mind go run amok and create all these situations in your head that aren't actually happening. Don't let it go in self-deprecating and taking yourself down. And don't let your heart take you back to a place where you're going to get hurt. Your heart doesn't want you to be hurt. So you need to you wouldn't think of it this way. Consult with your mind for issues of the mind, and consult with your heart for issues of the heart. You wouldn't call AT&T about your Verizon bill. So don't go asking your mind about matters of your heart and vice versa. You need to honor both. Use reason, use your logic. Don't let your emotions run everything. But seek out a balance in that department. And that requires facing the situation and accepting it for what it is. Your focus right now should be the heartbreak. Three of Swords. Your focus right now should be that. You need to feel it and bring that cycle to completion. Go through the grieving cycle. Your guardian angel is the world. Move to places where you feel like you belong, where you feel like you have a wholeness. Move to places where you feel the support. So be supportive. You need some sort of support system that you can rely on at this time. And what you need to release is the burden you've been carrying, the 10 of Wands, the stress, uphill battle, the burden both ways, carrying the weight of it on your back, feeling like you don't have that support system. You need to release that. You need to let the people go. Breathe. You can breathe easy, but let the people that aren't there for you, don't continue to reach out to somebody that's not reciprocating, that's not giving you the time of day. Let go of those people, move forward. You can do it yourself. You will find the right support system. Okay. But you need to take a moment, breathe easy, and because you're feeling burnt out right now. Okay. And, what you don't see coming is the Queen of Wands, which is radiance. It's confidence. It's, she emanates this glowing energy that people are drawn to her, and she has confidence, and she is, very, very skilled. So in that regard, and she knows who she is. So that's what you don't see coming. And that's all I have for you today.
Your readings are so dreamy. They're dreamy. Let me just drink some clouds and listen. It's so good. I'm like, off with her head. You're done. And you're like, ah. I love it. I love it. Okay, you guys, let's tell them a little bit about what's coming up a little bit. We do readings on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I almost said Thursday. Fridays. We drink some more diet soda. And 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. And so Monday, Mystery Mondays, Wisdom Wednesdays, and today, What's in Your Cup? Fluid Friday.
Fluid Friday.
I love it. Mm-hmm. And so if you please subscribe to Matty Tarot on YouTube. Also, in the Wisdom Cup he has. And also, Matty accepts donations. We give free readings, but donations are accepted. And so the little code just went by. If you want to book with him, wait till that little scrolly thing comes back and I'll tell you how to do it. So let's bring up your QR code.
Oh, yes.
Since you made this beautiful code, and let's bring it up. And Matty, tell everybody what they can do with this code.
So you can either screenshot this or you can scan it right here if you have your phone. If you're on your phone, just screenshot it, tap it in your photos. You can come back to this video at any time, do this. But this will take you right to my booking site if you would like to book a one-on-one private reading. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you would like a free reading, because we do these every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Right. First come usually are the ones that get it. All right. So Amantha, I do have cards down for you. And please share the show. We got some time here. Share the show, please. Okay. The card that represents you, Amantha, is almost like your job. You know, a job, wanting it, having it, thinking about it, whatever. This comes down right now for you. And this energy of thinking like I should be making more money or I'm left out of the money. I don't have any money cards for you, so manifest for it. And I know you can because I get the High Priestess card, high psychic ability. So know that you have the power, know that you can manifest and bring in whatever you want. I do see a little bit of something coming in. Let me grab 3 cards. I didn't pay attention to that one. Okay. What's coming in the future, and I feel like it takes you by surprise a bit, is feeling still like I have to take money and put money somewhere, and I'm juggling it a little bit. Do note that you have really good skills, and I do feel like that you can really make something, whether it could be a product. I feel like there's creative ideas with you. So do know that in the future. I do get a family reunion or a marriage, a wedding, or some kind of happily ever after that just occurred. That's in the past. So I get the High Priestess card for you. This comes for me. It comes for Matty. So own that psychic ability and use it and develop it. So one of the things I want you to ask for is clarity, because it showed me a little bit being stuck and not seeing clearly as to what you need to do. And you do can get those answers from your guides. I do get that you're on the right path and making the right decisions. I get that you're going to get something you really, really want. Manifest, you guys. Really, really want it. And don't be surprised when it comes in. But I see you getting something really great. So I do have the Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups is open heart, blessings, and joy. I'm ready to receive all the love there is out there. Do know this is a little bit of a fertility card as well. I feel like that you would be best suited to almost be someone that can show somebody how to do something. There is money in your skills, and I feel like that you could give good advice, or you could show somebody how to do something, and there's money there. Almost, like a teacher or a mentor, and that's what I have for you.
That was lovely. All right. So, Amantha, I've got here something has disrupted your happiness for a moment. And it is surrounding some sort of rejection that you feel, or you feel like something has disrupted the connection you have with someone, that's really hurt your pride and your confidence. You thought this person was a friend, possibly even a lover, but that still applies in that regard though. So you thought this person was a friend, and you kind of are wondering how they could have done this. And it's taking a lot of strength for you to remain balanced and calm in the situation, but you ultimately have decided to work through it with them. I do see that. You just need to know that is the choice that you were supposed to make. So that's good. You can be assured in that. Now, slow and steady wins the race. Think about it like this. People may We're not perfect. None of us are. People mess up. They make mistakes. You know, and no one is able, or no one has the right to judge you for what you want to do in your life and who you want to forgive and not forgive and who you know what I mean? So that's your choice and nobody else's. So it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, but slow and steady wins the race. Keep this in mind though. Behavior doesn't change overnight. People, think about it. There's been times where you've probably wanted to change something about your behavior. Were you able to just snap and do it? No. You probably struggled. It's really hard because they're ingrained over time and over, you know, through patterns, and there's emotions tied to them. And so you know, people don't just change overnight. So when somebody messes up and now this doesn't apply to things like, you know, lying over and over to you, or deceitful behavior, hiding things, cheating and stuff like that. That, you know, that's a different story. People, you know, I personally would handle that a little differently. But what I'm saying is, this whoever has just made you feel this way, or not made you feel this way, but has done something that has led you to feel in this way, whoever that is, they want to put the effort in to correct themselves or correct whatever's happened. But if they slip in a moment, or, you know, slip in and don't, they say something, or some sort of conflict happens again, don't so quickly go to throwing them into the bad basket and saying like, oh, this person's, they'll never change, you know, because, you know, have a little bit of grace for them, because just remember, you know, people don't change overnight. And as long as the needle is progressing in a manner that it is going, you know, as long as the needle's moving, then that is something you can trust and something you can work with. If you over time don't see progress or the needle moving in the right direction, then that's a red flag. Okay. So people, give them grace, give them space, give them time, give them love, and they will blossom. Okay. So you gotta it takes two. It takes two to tango, both ways, whether it's conflict or whether it's connection. Okay. But Knight of Pentacles is a hardworking, loyal, dedicated individual moving at a slow pace, but it is something you can count on. Okay. And that's all I have for you today.
Thank you. All right. I have cards down for Shakti, and I can't wait to get to Satina. Says my life is a mess and I need guidance, so we want to make sure we get that one. But let me grab this one really fast. Shakti, I, you know what? I really get that. You know, you're not going to worry. I feel like money's going to come in. It's going to be better. I feel really good about that. In just this energy over you could be somebody in spirit. I do get a mother type of person. I do feel like somebody's connected and watching over you. You're gonna in your future, you're gonna get your desires. You're gonna reach your goals. You're gonna do everything you want to do. Everything's gonna be good. Career, your home life, everything. I love it. I do predict that you'll be, traveling the world as well. In the past, I would have told you to hang in there. Things are going to be better. So they are going to be better. Now we're connecting to something new that you're working on. I feel like you're very busy with it. I feel you're very protective about it. I do feel a little bit about, wow, we should have had more money here. That might be a surprise, but I get the celebration card, a reason to celebrate. And here it is. Here's your new job, your project. Here it is. It's good. You might not quite know what's coming, but I'm going to tell you. I predict that this, whatever you're doing, and I feel like there's a very strong personality male here as well. And you should be manifesting for this, but I do predict that it's going to take a while to make the money that you want, that you're expecting, but it will come. All right. And that's what I have for you.
All right, Shakti, I've rolled the dice for you to see. So I'm going to read you what each one means, and then I'll give you my intuitive message that I get from it. So you got Mars right here. Mars. Right. So it says, Pertaining to ambition, lust, motivation, anger, a call to action, the physical body, and devotion. And then you've got Capricorn here. This is business as usual, something productive, weathering the storm, a call to duty, and being overprotective. And then you've got the 8th house. And that is the cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth, transformation, the end of an era. It can relate to some sort of debt collection, taxes, hardships, or some sort of generational wealth. So to answer your question, any positive changes coming for your career? You're working on something new? Yes. Good positive changes. Generational wealth, something that that's going to be very successful for you. You're very ambitious about this. You're taking action. You're moving within the realm of knowing that I mean, you know what you're doing. So it's like business as usual for you, even though it's a new project. You're used to doing, you know how to navigate this landscape. So you are very productive in this, and you may be going through a rough time right now, but you're weathering the storm. So this is, I do see something good coming. Be mindful of your anger. Be mindful of your temper. Move with sweetness. Kindness, love, sweetness, and be mindful of any ghosts from the past that pop up. There's something that may be triggering, that may pop up, and you're like, oh, I don't know how to get rid of this this ghost. This could potentially be talking about, it's a matter of minding the relationship between, I was telling Kim, the relationship between your mind and your heart. You've got to find the balance. The heart knows. The mind has to think because it doesn't know. That's why it's always thinking. So it's just like blah, 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 talking, thinking. And it's just going around in circles sometimes. And sometimes we just have to turn it off and start feeling. But also don't move through the world only feeling and letting your emotions run everything and run amok, because that can be very detrimental or destructive as well, if not kept in check by the mind. So they serve purpose to each other. So finding that balance is very important, especially when ghosts from the past come up or when anger comes up. Moving with sweetness is very important to you. This could also mean that, or for you, very important for you. This could also mean that you need to cut somebody off or cut something off. Stop putting your energy into, stop watering the dead plant. Stop kicking a dead horse. Stop putting your energy into something that's not that's not fulfilling. That's just a burden that you tell yourself, I don't want to do this, but you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep putting up with it. Stop doing that. Okay, so ghost it, cut it off, and move forward, and with sweetness and with balance. Okay, that's all I have for you today.
That was so good. Okay. Here I have cards already. Okay. You said your life's a mess and you need guidance. I think Maddie's probably going to give you the guidance, because you know what? Whatever happened in the past, if I was there with you, I would have said, it's okay. Things are going to be great. Just get through it, have hope and courage, and go through it. And I'm telling you, I have great cards for you. I think everything's going to be okay. I always tell people to connect to your guides, get grounded, do all those good things, clear your aura, all that kind of stuff. But I have great cards for you. To me, relationships, family, everything, happily ever after represents you. All that good love and everything. Crossing you in temporary energy, I don't know if it's that a career opportunity is going to be coming in, but something good. I get good. I have love coming in for you in the future. And I want to talk about money a little bit, because I do feel like that you need to make sure that you are making it and building it up, because I've got this wait for the money card. I don't want you to wait for it. Manifest for that money to come in now. They show me a celebration, a party, This is my engagement card. I love it. So you have this really nice celebration card, and then I see you do getting some money attached to you coming in. So sometimes this money comes in as money being paid back, refunds, inheritance, bonuses, things like that. So we have some money coming in. So I'm not really worried about that. I do feel like like there's something out there you're supposed to get, and you're going to receive the reward. Whatever you put out there is going to come in. This is again a great card. You are multi-skilled. So let me put that little sticker on your forehead that said that you're capable, because you can do anything you want. You are in control of your life, and you have all the skills you need to do what you want. And so know that, because that's powerful. You can do anything that you want. If you think your things are a mess, then start getting this stuff in order, because you can do this. You're going to get all your desires and your goals. Ultimate outcome card. You're going to make a change for the better in your home, your career. Everything's going to come in. All right. So it's, even though you say it's a mess, it's time to clean the house a little bit, get everything taken care of, because there's such good things coming for you. Okay, really good ones. You can do anything you want. Remember that. And that's what I have for you.
Okay, that was lovely, Debbie. So, Satina, I'm going to say this as lovingly as possible. Your life is a mess because you don't set boundaries. You need to set boundaries. It's very important. You've got to do some sort of inner introspection, inner work right now. You need to start being a little more selfish. You don't, selfishness is not always a bad thing. We're all inherently selfish. We're individuals walking around. We live in this body. We're inhabiting this body. We're perceiving things from our own point of view, right? So, of course, by nature, just naturally, we're gonna, if somebody's like trying to harm us, we're going to defend ourselves, and because we have to be selfish in order to survive. So, I mean, but also it extends even further into, in the emotional realm. Is like, you need to take your mental health is important too. So you need to sometimes cater to yourself and stop your people pleasing. Stop doing that. And I know sometimes it's like you don't even know you're doing it, but stop putting yourself last. Start being a little more selfish. You need to set boundaries, because you just give, even when you don't have it, even when you can't, even when you want to say no, you just give. And you're doing it because you feel like the lie you tell yourself is that you're just such a nice person. But really underneath that, what you're doing is you're seeking to get the approval or the validation or some sort of, you think you need to work for love for some reason, or that you have to prove yourself. And that's just not the case. You're very, how do you say? What you need to do is set the boundaries, put your foot down, face your fears. It's time to face your fears and really understand your true power. The Queen of Pentacles here, and notice all these pentacles coming out, pentacles. That tells me that your work lies in this physical world right now. You need to take action. You need to get up, you need to move, you need to take action, you need to put your foot down, you need to do something in the physical world that's going to garner results. Okay. And that really, it's funny. This is a kind of how do you say? What's the word? A paradox right now. But the Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't do much. Look at her sitting on her throne, and all of the little animals come to her, and things come to her, and people are just, because she knows her worth, she knows her power, she knows, that working smarter, not harder. So what you need to do is sit in your power. You need to go inward, sit in your power, understand who you are, that your worth and your value is inherent. Nobody can take that from you. And it is something that, you simply are valuable because you exist. You don't need to become anything or do anything or give anything. Okay. You need to start getting some clear thinking in regard to your healing process. That means setting boundaries, communicating your expectations and your needs, cutting ties, not holding your tongue when don't be rude, but don't hold your tongue when something's bothering you. Don't give to the empty well. Don't keep pouring into empty wells. You need to really go inward and just stop going with the flow. You're very agreeable. You're like, yes, 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 it's fine. Yes, it's okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, take my car. Sure, take my money. Sure, do this. It's okay. It's fine. It's because, and then you tell yourself, it's just, I'm so nice. I'm so nice. No, you're not honoring yourself. So stop just going with the flow, because what's that going to do? You're just going to flow, 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 flow. And everyone else is making the decisions for you and doing whatever they want. And you're flowing and you're flowing, you're flowing. And then you hit a wall. And that's where you're at right now. So you need to stop doing that. Start actually taking the effort and to paddle and get yourself out of this whirlpool that you've kind of fallen into. Okay, that's all I have for you today.
Thank you. Quickly, I'm going to answer. It's Muskin. Is your ex-boyfriend your twin flame? No. But you are a high psychic. And so sometimes those people are empaths and they get into energy and this, that, and the other. And it may seem like it, but I checked and he's not a twin flame. He's not a soulmate. But sometimes those people come in to help us learn a lesson or whatever. But to answer your question, I get a no on that. Did you want to take a card or are we finished?
Oh, no. Oh, yep. We're done.
Okay.
Thank you everybody for tuning in this evening.
We had a lot of people here. It was great. If we didn't get to you, come early, 6:30 Pacific time, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Okay. And we don't do holidays. I know we have a holiday coming up. We'll have to decide on that one. But Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Come in early, either through Matty Tarot's YouTube channel, Psychic Fixes YouTube channel, or Psychic Fixes on Facebook. We'll be happy to do a reading for you. And we're not taking any more questions. We had tons of new people.
I love it.
Questions.
I love it. Everybody share the show. We'll be back on Monday for Mystery Monday. I'll have the pendulum out. You can ask yes or no questions, and Debbie will be doing tarot. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody being here. And please like and subscribe.
Bye-bye. Good night.